I felt her spirit. I felt she was sincere. I don't want you to die in the streets. Yes. But God didn't allow me to die in the streets. I had some friends to go on. I done had some friends to go on. But in this testimony, I got what you call congestive heart failure. All y'all don't know nothing about medicine, don't know what a person goes through. Amen. But I'm a witness. You don't want it. Britt was about a year and a half old or so. She was doing something, and I went to run to get her, just spank her little behind. And I ran up back to spank Britt and was out of breath already. Oh, Lord. So she went to twisting it. She don't know. I had to leave her alone. She thought I was just letting her go, but I just couldn't do no more. All right. That's how we can move. Oh, God. Finally, February 9th, I went to the hospital. And they told me what I need to have in order to live. God is a good God. Oh, yes. Why I got Henry Belvin here, where I didn't have no money, no nothing. I went to Tampa General, and God placed this woman right here. See, I was the kind of person, I didn't believe too much in women doctors. I figure a man doctor gonna be better than a woman doctor. You know how we men think? We think crazy. A brain is a brain. And God will use whoever he pleases. He had that woman placed there. And to show you how the devil is, I just know that I was talking to the people. But my understanding, I wasn't saying nothing. And my little nephew was walking on there, looking at me, and I just know me and him was having a conversation. But we wasn't doing nothing. She answered all the questions. I had one notch to go for. So he said, we can't let you go nowhere. They shot me right on up there. Placed me at the top of the list for a heart transplant.
Praise God.
How good is God? Placed me at the top of the list. I just got there. One man said, well, what? I done been coming here. Well, how long you been here? I just got here. Well, how you know? How much you pay for your medicine? Nothing. I have to pay. Okay. Recognize what God do for you. Count your blessing one by one. Don't look for a dollar. Look for things that's more important than a dollar. So I was riding along there, and my dad was in front of me, and I was back there crying in the car. I know I was dying. And I said, Lord, I ain't ready to go. Be specific with God. Talk to him.
All right.
I say, I ain't ready to leave my children. I'm not ready to leave my wife and mother and father.
All right.
I was sincere with God. I stayed 3 months. But I had said to God, however you heal me, however you do it, I'll be satisfied. See, we don't want to give God his glory. My doctor said, after I got there, I got infection. I had to be taken off of the list. I was full of infection for 7.5 weeks. I had to lay flat on my back. I couldn't turn to the side. I couldn't sit up. I used to get on people such a hard time. Look. When you going to get on the bed? No, sir. It takes more for me to get this hand up under me than to me to get out this bed. So they saw my way. God, I don't want to be on no bedpan. Let me get out and do my thing myself. God allowed it. So how can I turn my back on God? God do so much for us as individuals.
Yes, he do.
And yet still we'll find a way to give an excuse.
All right now.
An excuse that don't have to be. But one thing I do know. What you say, Kenny? God knows your heart. God knows your heart.
Yes.
And you can't get back.
All right.
So when you say that, just know that you're telling the truth right there. He made it. And if I'm just making up an excuse not to come to Sunday school,
All right.
guess what? God knows your heart.
All
You
right.
liar, you. Yes, I did. You could have been there.
All right.
I just don't feel like getting up this morning.
Amen.
But if they were throwing a big bash,
Come on, Michelle. They'll be him.
yesterday morning Dakota was ready to go and she was up and what, Dakota? Dakota be pretty much ready to go to church too. I ain't gonna take that from Dakota. She's doing it very well.
Amen.
Thank
Amen.
God.
Amen.
But we can find an excuse when we don't want to do something. But when we take a little time out,
Yes.
I look back over the time that I laid there at Temple General. One time I got up and I looked in the mirror. I told my wife, I said, I see that mask on my face. I see that mask of death on my face. Well, I still want you to come over here and do that. Yes, I did.
I know you said it.
God, wasn't nothing wrong. God, I'm about to leave him. I want to leave happy.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm going to be here.
But
Yes, Lord.
you supposed to tell the truth.
Amen.
See, you got people that don't want to tell the truth about things. You supposed to tell the truth.
Amen. Amen, Hosea.
My doctor say all you had to do was just say something and we would have just made it happen. We'll grant you your wishes. Wow. Well, tell you take care of me. I'll tell anybody. If something go wrong with me, call and they say, just take him to the man and tell him to stabilize and we'll faith like it.
All right now.
That's the faith I got with God.
Hallelujah.
They don't even want me to go to Manatee Memorial to watch. I'll go for gout. I'll go for a few things. They don't want nobody. She said, God, she recognized, she said, I don't know how you made it. When I look over you, say, you is my miracle project. I don't know how God did. I don't know how you made it. And I replied to her, I got a doctor named Jesus.
All right now. That's it.
That could do anything but fail.
There it is.
So how can a person, if I say you, you'll say, not me, you. How can a person turn their back on God?
Come on now.
Y'all can take the book and read it for yourself.
Amen.
God sent disciples out 2 by 2
Yes.
to spread the gospel. So I challenge y'all today.
Yes.
How many people in here give up everything to follow God? I know Henry Belvin would give up anything. It's a hard decision,
Yes.
but when you go through some things,
Oh, yes.
when you get tired of being sick and tired,
All right now.
Yes.
when you say you're going to live for God,
Yes.
know that this is what puzzles me. Do y'all know when you say God, what you're saying? I was telling them church in Jada, say the sun is 186 million miles under. How you know? Call that what the science people say. Now tell me when they got a way that they went up there and measured how far the sun is from the earth.
All right now.
You can't get close enough to that sun to measure.
All right now.
They speculate. They tell you anything. Be real.
Yes.
God is the creator.
Yes, it is.
When he created that sun out there and he made it that hot, that man cannot go out there and measure nothing.
All right now.
When God created the heaven and earth,
Yes.
Amen.
there wasn't nothing. And he made man.
Yes.
How many people could roll up some dirt?
Come on, Vicky.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
They start to move around
Uh-huh.
and it gets to where it could even produce.
All right now.
So when you say God, recognize what you're talking about.
Right.
Jesus Christ is his son.
Uh-huh.
And he had only one he gave him for us.
Yes.
He was showing an example of love.
Yes. Yes.
I got one son, and I'm going to give him up for y'all. I know you know Henry Belvin was going to be this.
All right.
I know his heart when he got to his mother's womb.
Yes.
I know Brother Kenny when he got to his mother's womb.
Yes.
I know everybody before you got in your mother's womb.
Yes.
But I'm going to give up my child just for you.
Yes.
To give you a chance
Yes, Lord.
Thank you, God.
for the tree of life.
Yes. Yes.
Take a little time out
Yes.
and ask yourself, which way am I going to go?
All right now.
I gave up all of those things that I used to enjoy.
Amen.
I gave it up.
Amen.
See, first of all, it looked good to me.
That's right.
It tasted good to me. It felt good to me. But guess what? It wasn't no good for me. I found something that really was good, that made sense in my life.
Yes.
I didn't have to look over my head no more.
Amen.
I didn't have to worry about explaining to my wife where I been.
All right.
I don't have to worry about a straight bullet knocking me in the head.
All right.
A lot of things that I gave up was good for me.
Amen.
Giving them up.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, you may be having fun. But when you look at the whole picture, that junk you're putting in your body,
All right now.
I'm going to be frank about it. Some people say it's hard to give up smoking. Be sitting in there in my truck. That truck like it just draw people. I be sitting there and I look around and look, wow, y'all around me. I ain't got nothing. Lord, help me. In the midst of my doing wrong, Lord, help me.